Trey, obviously these first four games haven't been as explosive as today. What worked for you today, and how did it feel to really get going for the first time in an Ohio State uniform?
Really just trusting my coaching and just trusting my ability. It was kind of the first few games, but just practicing hard, continuing to get reps, just kind of get a good feel for it. And I was able to just, again, make the most of my opportunities today.
All right, next up, we'll go to Dan Hope, 11 Warriors.
Hey, Trey, just what was this week like for you and for all you guys, just dealing with the uncertainty of whether or not you'd get to play and then finally getting to this point?
It was rough, but our coaches, they just tell us, it's adversity and we're going to face it. So, we have to be ready when our number's called, and we were. We always keep our motto, just fight. So when we get the chance, just fight and just take care of business.
All right, next up, Spencer Holbrook, Letterman Row.
Trey, I think you averaged 6.7 yards a carry against Indiana. And this game obviously was a big breakout for you. Did you feel like this game was going to happen eventually? Like it was bound to happen just the way you had been progressing and getting more comfortable in the offense?
I definitely felt like it was going to happen. Each week I just felt like I was gradually getting better, getting more in sync with the offensive line, and just getting used to just playing with those guys.
All right, we'll go next to Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch. Bill's on mute, so let's go to Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
Trey, obviously coming off the knee surgery last year, do you feel, I guess, healthier now, being now it's December, than you felt a couple months ago? Like, how much better do you feel health-wise?
I feel great. I worked really hard during the off season, and as soon as I got here, I just put in tons of work just to make sure I was ready, and I'm feeling good.
All right, we'll go back to Bill.
Yeah, the 25-yard run that set up Justin's first touchdown, you broke, I think, 4 tackles. How important was that for you to kind of have that kind of run?
It was very important. Just knowing that I can just go out there and just make those plays, just constantly just building confidence.
All right, we'll do 2 more. Go first to Austin Ward, Letterman Row.
Trey, I couldn't tell for sure what that touchdown celebration was, but it seemed like maybe it was pointing at the watch like it was time. What were you going for there?
that was it.
Okay.
Right on.
Just, you've been waiting for that opportunity, obviously, for a while. Did you have that in your mind, or is that those things come naturally? How does that work out?
Honestly, it just came naturally. It was just popped up in my head.
Thanks, Trey.
No problem.
All righty, we'll wrap Trey up with Whitney Harding, WCM.
That's all right. Hey, Trey. You talked about the chemistry with the offensive line earlier. Obviously, different guys were there today, but you still know all those guys. So how happy are you for their performance to allow you all to do what you did?
I'm really happy for those guys. They worked very hard, and they came here to play. They came here to make the most of their opportunities, and that's what they did today. They worked really hard to get where they are, and it showed today in the game.